please? Oh, please call the roll.
They printed everything out.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Do you have it?
Here.
Mrs. Segwin?
Here.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Here.
Mr. Hauser?
Here.
Mr. Parker?
Here.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good Lord, Mike.
I pledge allegiance to the
Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
That's all right. You're
I'd like to introduce our group up here. To my far right is Board Member Brent Parker. To my right is Vice President Elaine Sequin. I'm Mike Gebhardt. To my left is Annie Karstoffen, Board Member. To her left is Len Hauser, Board Member. And our Superintendent, Ann Schloss. And our award-winning treasurer, Colleen A. Hope, way down on the end. And I guess we do have a birthday today. Mr. Hauser,
Yes, thank you.
31.
Yes,
Happy birthday.
yes, thank you.
Board recognition, do we have any?
Nope.
I don't think we have any presentations tonight, and I don't think we have any visitors' comments. Treasurer's actions, item G.
Minutes first.
Yep.
Real quick.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I'm,
Page there,
it's on
buddy.
the back page. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 17th, 2024 meeting?
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
Any additions, corrections? Please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser? Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. Item F, Board of Education items. Don't think we have anything. Anybody?
I do not.
Okay. Item G, Treasurer's actions.
Thank you very much. To accept the financial report for the month of August 2024, which includes all bank statements, reconciliation, and investment reports, as detailed in the exclosure. To acknowledge and express appreciation for the following donations: AMVETS, Sterling, and Center Church of Nazarene. And to approve the student activity purpose statements for the district as detailed below in the enclosure. And that's it.
Okay. We have a motion to approve the items recommended by the treasurer as presented in item G.
So moved.
Second?
Second,
All in favor? Please call the roll.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. Motion carries. Item H, treasurer other.
Yes, I have one other, to approve the transfer of $250,000 from the general fund to the permanent improvement fund for technology and facility needs. And that's it.
This is something we do every year. Okay. Can I have a motion to approve the items recommended by the treasurer as presented in item H?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. Motion carries. Treasurer's report?
Small report, I'm working on my permanent appropriations for the year, and then in the next meeting, you'll see that one for approval.
Okay. Item J, superintendent actions.
Thank you. The first two are to declare the impracticality of transportation. Then we have to approve the agreement with the city of North Olmsted for the swimming pool for practices and meets. Also to approve the home instruction tutors as listed below, and that concludes my action items.
Can I have a motion to approve the items recommended by the superintendent as presented in item J? Is
So moved.
there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? I do have one thing, the pool, why didn't we usually go to Splash Zone or Oberlin?
Our new coach, I think, has some affiliation, and I'd have to ask,
We did North Olmsted
Yeah, we
last
did
year.
North Olmsted.
we
we
did
did?
last year, yeah, and I think
Okay.
it's because of the new coach. He
Okay.
has a relationship, and we get a really
Okay.
nice deal. So,
Couldn't remember. That was a year ago.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, please call the
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. Motion carries. Superintendent other?
No, but I do have a few personnel as we're winding down in the hiring process. First of all, to approve the unpaid leave of absence for the following certified staff. Also to approve the appointment of the following certified staff. To approve the supplemental contracts of the following certified staff. And to approve the following payment for work rental events during the 24-25 school year. To approve the payment of up to 35 hours for tutoring as part of our ELL program. Also to approve the following district and non-district game workers. To approve the following athletic supplemental contracts for certified and non-district coaches. To approve the resignation of the following classified staff members. To approve the unpaid leave of absence for the following classified staff. And to approve the appointment of the following classified staff. And that concludes my personnel action items.
Thank you, Madam President. Can I have a motion to approve the personnel items recommended by the superintendent as presented in item L?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Additions, corrections? Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. Item, other personnel items recommended by the superintendent?
No, I just have a report.
Okay.
First of all, this weekend on Friday at 7 and Saturday at 2, the Lorraine County Urban League and Lorraine County Historical Society are presenting the play Deborah Plummer from Cleveland State University wrote. I was lucky enough with a few staff members to see it back during the year, and we worked with them to get it brought out to our community. Amy, could you tell me the exact title? Because I forgot to write that down. It's, all right, I don't want to lose it. While she's doing that, also, don't forget Friday night is the football game and the Elyria Pioneer Band at the stadium. I believe Akron East is our opponent. And then we have the Special Olympic golf outing again on the 21st, which I hope my team repeats, with no help from me. Also this Saturday, we have, and I'm very proud of this, 31 of us are going to the Save Our Children Gala to support our students that go to Save Our Children, and that's our biggest turnout yet, so.
The play is To My White Friends Who Know Me, produced by Daniel 2D Productions.
Awesome. And I believe it's at the PAC this weekend, 7 o'clock on Friday and 2 o'clock on Saturday. It's all over social media. If you go to the Urban League or the Historical Society, as well as our page, you can look it up. But there's a book that Deborah Plummer wrote that this is based on. Last time when I saw it, one of our graduates was in a lead role. Her last name was Lee. So it's a very insightful play, and was wonderful to see. Like I said, a couple of us went when it was in the fall. And I think that is it for my update, other than we have all kinds of things going on over the weekends, whether it be athletics or student council or what have you, but keep your eye out on our webpage to see what events are happening.
Thank you, Madam Superintendent. Board of Education, I guess we have a second reading to approve the second reading and adoption of the following board policy graduation requirements. We talked about this last week, or 2 weeks ago. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Discussion? Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye. We do have a request for an executive session for the purpose of considering the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, and discuss the sale of property as competitive bidding with possible action to follow as authorized under the Ohio Revised Code, Section 121.22, and to consider the sale of property as at competitive bidding. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Madam Treasurer?
Mr. Sturban?
Aye.
Mr. Hauser?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye.
Mrs. Gephardt?
Aye.
Mr. Gephardt.
Your wife, too.
There is no action to follow, right, on this?
Not that I'm,
Okay. Okay. Want to move to executive session? Thank you all for coming.
Take your water.
Did we set up?